We are back for the 2024 MBAA race series starting at McDowell. This is our favorite place to go. I think we could honestly camp here every weekend. We are ready for another great race season with friends, including our new Foundry mascot, the Duck, and we're ready to start with registration and pre-rides. One of the highlights this year is McLogan being able to ride his bike between the camping area and the venue. I have to admit, I'm pretty thrilled. While the older kids were doing some pre-riding, we had a chance to check out the pump track and get ready to set up the pit, as well as hanging out with a few friends. What do you say? The man, the myth, the legend. I have to admit, every January when we come out to McDowell, I am always amazed at how gorgeous it is out here. We are so thrilled to be able to be out here with our team, and it was a beautiful evening to share with our friends. This was one of the colder weekends that we've been camping, so our teammates invented this warming hut concept that we continued to use the rest of the season. We had a little bit of rearranging in our trailer. Now McLogan is sleeping on the fold-out couch, so it was a fun evening to try to stay warm, hang out with friends, and get some rest before race time in the morning. We have some fun racing on tap this weekend. Zane is competing in Marathon Men's Open. Keen's racing intermediate 13-14, and Bodie is racing junior boys age 11-12. John is volunteering all weekend, which is super exciting. It's a beautiful day to race, and we are going to get started bright and early with Zane going out with Marathon Men, and he went out with a bang. There's my favorite volunteer right there. And that pink jersey blazing through is none other than my oldest son. We had a little bit of time in between races. Keen went out, and I didn't get any video of that, but that's okay. And I did get some video of all of the awesome sand play that the littles did all day long. The feed zone is such an exciting time, but it's also really stressful. This was extra fun because both of my boys came through at the same time, even though they were doing different races. I kind of lost my mind screaming. Once again, we had a little bit of a break between races, and then we got to the cutest part of the day, which was the kids' race. Our organization does such a great job making this super fun for all of the kids and parents.
Good job, go Jane! Go Lula, go McLogan!
I may have neglected to mention in the beginning that I, too, was racing, my very first mountain bike race. I had an absolute blast, and I definitely will do it again. We actually missed quite a few of the podiums, but Bodie came in second place in his age group, Keen came in first, and Zane followed the plan but didn't end up on the podium this weekend. As you can see, we have an amazing team that is able to set up and break down our pit space in an incredibly short amount of time. But then it was really time for everyone to start heading back to the trailers, and a lot of our friends ended up heading home for the night. So it ended up just being us spending the night and enjoying time as a family.
Bear.
It was a great night. We all got a lot of great sleep. And then in the morning, the boys got up and had to do their next day of training rides. And so we leisurely got our rides in, got the trailer cleaned, and started heading home. It's a bit of work, and it seems like a bit of a mess to get everything cleaned up. But eventually, we headed home, and we were done with our first weekend of racing for the year. It was a great weekend, and we can't wait for the next one. Bye, McDowell. We will see you next time.